Now to the U.S. southern border, where a large caravan of migrants is heading from southern Mexico. Around 4,000 migrants reportedly on the move, taking temporary shelter in streets and public parks, hoping to seek asylum here in America.
This is not even the migrant crisis anymore. This is more like the fake asylum-seeking scam crisis. And boy, do I got an episode for you guys today. Please meet Venezuelan migrant and alleged TDA gang member Cesar Fox. Somehow he managed to make it to Miami Beach. From there, he got a nice plane ticket that took him all the way to New York City, where according to him, he wears gold chains, Prada shades, and Gucci clothing. And yep, he is an alleged TDA gang member, according to a source. You want to know the source? Well, it's his own TikTok page, where he is posting these devil emojis that we know are connected to the TDA subset gang of the Little Devils of 42nd Street.
They're young, some as young as 11 years old. Police say they first targeted Central Park this summer, and now Times Square is their playground. Assistant Chief of Detectives Jason Savino focuses on gangs, and this gang, he says, is made up of asylum seekers being housed at the Roosevelt Hotel. They're a subset of the gang Tren de Aragua and self-identify as Los Diablos, or the Little Devils of 42nd Street, and they even post about their crimes, which have escalated.
Moreover, he recently opened a brand new business where he's selling expensive shades that cost somewhere around $500 to $600 each. How did he get them? Well, use your imagination. Additionally, we got an update from Chicago and their disastrous mayor. Then I got another update on that migrant and alleged prostitute nicknamed China. She's now living in Queens, New York. So we'll get to all of those details in today's episode. That being said, let's get started. Okay, guys, so Chicago's disgraced mayor, Brandon Johnson, recently announced a change of policy on the migrant accommodations.
Today, major changes to Chicago's effort to help migrants and the city's homeless population in a shift. New arrivals will no longer be guaranteed a shelter bed as the Johnson administration combines Chicago's shelter system. What a difference a year makes. Last fall, busloads of migrants from the southern border ordered here by Texas Governor Greg Abbott were arriving almost every day. Today, the message from Mayor Brandon Johnson: there will be limited resources for migrants arriving. The city of Chicago is eliminating 30-day shelter extensions for most shelter residents, changing hours of the landing zone, closing the State of Illinois Intake Center, and now saying that only migrants who've been in the country less than a month will be eligible for a shelter spot. No doubt these changes will help Chicago address a nearly $1 billion budget shortfall, but the numbers show thousands of migrants still need help. As of today, there are 4,996 residents in 13 shelters, 21 people awaiting placement. Since August 2022, the number of new arrivals in Chicago stands at 50,022.
We inherited a humanitarian crisis with scores of buses with newly arrivals sent from the southern border without notice, care, or any coordination. This act was meant to destabilize Chicago as a welcoming sanctuary city. We fought back and showed the world just how welcoming we can be.
He's got to be kidding. Did he just say that? Oh, we inherited this humanitarian crisis. No. You, the Dems, created the fake asylum-seeking scam. And there he goes again, playing the victim card, blaming Governor Greg Abbott for everything, for sending migrants unannounced. Well, guess what? Texas received millions of migrants unannounced. And none of you guys complained about it. You loved it. What a circus. He's a failed mayor. He basically bankrupted the city of Chicago. And now he wants to pretend that he's making some big changes. Too little, too late. And he's still giving them benefits. Guys, this is the essence of corruption and incompetence, all in one package. Please vote him out. Moving along, do you guys remember the report I did on that Venezuelan migrant and alleged prostitute nicknamed China? So I received this message in regards to her, and I quote, "Hi, I'd like to remain anonymous. About your video about the China prostitute, I can assure you it's true. I live in Jackson Heights. We nicknamed her Daenerys. She and a whole host of others are relatively new to our hood, and she is absolutely a prostitute." The message continues. "They are all incredibly aggressive, and I believe that she is the ring leader, and most of women out there are not being trafficked." So there you go, in case you had any doubts. Although let's face it, most of us figure it out, but I did want to take the time to appreciate this person for coming forward and sharing that very important piece of information. If there's anyone out there, whistleblowers and whatnot, that would like to come forward, do not hesitate to contact me. My email is in the description of this video. I will make sure to respect your anonymity at all times. All right then, let's discuss Cesar Fox, the Venezuelan migrant and alleged TDA gang member. There he is in Miami Beach, having the time of his life. And now look at that view from the balcony of a hotel. He's smoking and zooming in and out. I am not able to play the audio because he's just playing music. And I don't want to get copyrighted here, but you get the point. I was not able to get videos of him as far as how he entered America. But again, you can figure that out, right? That is his username, by the way. I do want to share that. I'm going to try to share that when I can, if I find these individuals' accounts. Sometimes I find videos posted from random accounts that have nothing to do with the migrant, just because they post a bunch of insane material and people tend to repost and whatnot, but this is from his original account and he's still active. Okay, and right there we see that he got a plane ticket from Miami all the way to New York City, and he's in the plane. No information as to how he was able to pay for any of this. I'm just giving you the information. Now, in this video here, he is saying, "Hey, listen to me, you guys, you critics. Look at us." This other friend of his saying, "You guys are just always worried about our lifestyle. We are here having a good time. We are the champions of the club." And he says, "We are the children. We are Joe Biden's children." You see this? Joe Biden's children. "I only wear gold chains, Prada shades, and Gucci clothing." Yep, so keep on criticizing us, my brothers. The friend says, "Look at these shoes. They're very expensive, and none of you guys can afford it." And then Caesar says, "Live your lives. Don't worry about mine. Focus on your problems, not my problems." Then on this video, he is, I guess, in the subway and wearing the expensive shades he was referring in the last video. I think it even has a tag on it, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, again, lip syncing, nothing that we can translate here. But as he's dancing around and whatnot, why don't we get an update from the caravan that's on the way? Here he is lip syncing again in the subway now with 2 expensive shades. Wow, so inspiring. And here he shows us the price tag of one of those shades. And you can see it costs, it's a little bit blurry, but it's showing the price tag of $651, guys. And he's in the subway. Make that make sense. Everything you're watching here, it's exactly what they're all about. Nothing of substance or intelligence. Here's another video where he shows another pair of shades that cost $517. It's all fun and games, making fun of everyone watching, sort of saying that he can't afford it and you can't. He keeps on posting his wonderful and easy lifestyle. And right here, you see that post where he is putting the devil emoji on top of his face. That's in reference to the Subset gang. On this one, the audio of the clip he's posting is a back and forth between a girl and a guy. And the girl says, "Where are you going?" And the guy says, "I'm going to go to work. What do you think? I have to produce. I have to make money." And then the caption says that we are being bad and we are in Venezuela. We are Venezuelans in America. And there you see the emoji of the ninja, right? That's covering his face, strawberry, and the devil's face again, hinting towards that Subset gang, the Devils of 42nd Street. Here's another set of clips again, where he is dancing to just random music with his face covered. So, you know what I mean, right? Do I need to say more? You know what? Let's go back to get an update on that caravan that's coming right now.
So we're talking about thousands of people that are traversing towards the U.S. southern border. And the conversation being had down here is get in before Trump does, if that is going to happen in November, because former President Trump is promising the largest mass deportation in American history. So the idea is they have between basically now and January 21st before that kind of proverbial door ends up closing. So here's what we know about this group right now.
Holy smokes. And so now that we have thousands of migrants once again coming towards the U.S. via the southern border, we still have this clown, Caesar, over here showing off and just putting this thuggish content for all of his migrant followers. At least he doesn't have a lot of followers, but you know, that can change overnight, I'm sure, because they continue to just post a bunch of nonsense that attracts them, I guess. Here he is again showing newer sunglasses with expensive price tags. And it's just, you know, the sad reality, right? They play the victim when they are coming towards the border. And then once they get here, they show us this nonsense. And well, here you go, guys. Look at this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's over 10 glasses right there. Okay. And if they're on average between $500 to $600, let's say $500 each, he has about, you can say, around $5,000 worth of sunglasses, guys. Yep. How can he afford that? You guys know how. Unreal. He's just pretty much slapping all Americans in the face, slapping the government and the police. He doesn't care. They have no accountability. They can do whatever they want under this administration. Do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe. Please share this video with everyone you know. The shoutouts for my amazing supporters and subscribers are down below. I'll continue to bring you the reality of this fake asylum seeking scam as much as I can. I will see you guys next time.